G'day there folks, I'm Beanie, you're watching Beanie Draws, and in this video I shall complete and finalize this picture of Indominus Rex versus Tyrannosaurus Rex in cartoon style. I'm going to start doing the inking of Indominus Rex now, and yeah, basically I'm just going to be going over it in a .01. So what I'm going to do is go through it a bit with the white, one. And it is a bloody warm day today. But of course, if I put on the air conditioner, it's gonna be too noisy. And also, I'm hoping I can get this done, edited, and uploaded before Christmas. That is the goal. So then I'm just gonna upload all of these in a mass series for you guys to watch. And because Christmas is during summer in Australia, and Australia is known for its heat, it's getting rather hot, which means I'm going to have to put on some fans at some point. This may also mark the end of my more traditional style drawings. I've got 2 more videos I'm editing, a Mosasaurus cartoon style, and 1 or 2 other things I've got to complete, but yeah. Just going to go through the teeth. And I may still plan on drawing a more serious, like I do plan on drawing a more serious version of this for my 10,000 subscriber mark, but I'm going to be doing that on a computer, I think. So what I'm doing here is I'm just drawing the outlines of the teeth. Just going to be basically going over the whole thing. And then I'll do what I did there and have it all thickened up, put details in it, etc., etc. Think I will color in. Well, I'm going to make this part quite dark. Make the teeth dark, and then I'll probably do what I did there. Along here. And also, I apologize for how long it's taken to get to this stage, because I'm only recording and drawing this quite a few months after I drew the rest of it. That is because I got the lovely, well, not lovely, that was sarcasm. I just got the news a couple of months ago that my mum has ovarian cancer, and she's now started chemotherapy, and she's got about 6-7 months of that to go through. So yeah, that was a bit, I got distracted through all that time, and then I got myself an iPad Pro, which I now prefer drawing with. It's much easier to edit and record videos on. I'm still experimenting with it because the recording process is sometimes a little bit jumpy. But yeah, I much prefer drawing with iPad Pro now. So the main reason why it's taking me so long to do all these videos now is just because, and I really should have put, I really should have been more careful there. Might have to make that darker, but maybe I will do that just for the sake of balance or something. But yeah, I don't like editing videos much, so that's why it's taken me such a long time to get to this one. Just because, like, I'm not a fan of editing. I don't mind narrating, but editing videos isn't very fun. And now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of shine, if I can, and not mess up, to the claws here. So that's the main part done. Next stage will be doing the details. So the next stage is going to be putting all the bits of detail where I can. So I'm going to put in the spines around the back and the neck. I'm also going to put these little circles here. There's a bit of... I sometimes put these little oval circles around to sort of give the impression of cartoony scales. When you don't want to go full on detail in the scales, you just want to put a little bit of detail in. Let's put little scale here and there and there and here. I'm going to put in my wrinkles, fold lines. These are lines are just flicky, whiskey lines that I sometimes chunk up around there. I don't actually think that's how the Indominus Rex's tail looks like, to be honest. But I'm just adding a little bit of my style and flair into it. Put some little scales and dots there. Probably didn't really need to do that. That's okay. Segmented stuff around there. Do like that. I'm going to put a little bit of shading behind these spines. One side will be more thicker than the other. Just for shading, I'm going to put in a bit of shading and style up there in that claw, not claw, scale. And this is also where I'm going to add in little bits of scales here and there for style. Putting some veins around there. If I can figure out how to, I really want to, because I'm not going to have much access to the internet is the problem. I don't know if my family have upgraded their internet plans. If they have, then I'll be able to upload more stuff over the holiday. But otherwise, I'm gonna try and do quick little time-lapse videos that might be low resolution, just so I can get some stuff out, because I want to make a New Year's resolution. It's not going to happen though, so don't get overly excited, but I really want to try and do one drawing a day, or at least one drawing a week, because like I was looking at my upload frequency, and like when I was doing those other time-lapse videos just recently, they were uploaded, like once every half week, and now it's been 2 weeks since that. I mean, I had some other things I had to do. I was organized. My car broke down, which was not fun. And yeah, so I've had a few things pop up, which got in the way of productivity. But I want to try and do like something once a week. That'd be good. Yeah, give her a tongue. I'm just going to be glad to get this one done. And then I can start working on the more serious one. I thought Christmas is a time for silliness, or the silly season, or whatever you celebrate for that matter. You might not do Christmas, but I just wanted to do something cute. I wanted to finish this for a while, and I only now got a bit of a chance to do that. So I wanted to get this completed. Just putting a little bit too much detail in there, to be honest, but that's okay. I'm going to be soon going into the shading, which is just going to be like basically thickening out some of the lines. And then this one is going to be more or less done. Add some quills in there. Hopefully the audio quality is good on this. I don't really have much time to edit the audio, to be honest. And I don't have much time to edit the actual video itself, so just trying to get it done quickly. Get a bit of a rough thing done and see if I can upload it. And now it's time to thicken out the rest of the lines. Oh, and also these, I forget what they're called. I learnt about them just recently, these lines. Scutes, I think they're called. And I'm also planning on doing a serious Velociraptor feathered, like not Velociraptor Jurassic Park, but actual Velociraptor. Also, if you keep requesting, don't bother requesting me to draw you Utah Raptor, because I already have. Jurassic Park's Velociraptor is Utah Raptor, basically. I might draw another one, like feathered, but yeah. I might go over some of this in a 0.3 or a 0.5. I'm going to add in some shading here. Add some shading down there. Figure out where the leg connects. Maybe the leg connects there. I think it's nearly done. put some of this kind of shading in it. The one angled crosshatch. I guess because this isn't a crosshatch, this would just be hatching. Just going to quickly shade in that hatching down this end too. Now I'm adding some little tiny lines here and there to try and go over my light pencil strokes. But yeah, when you raise your pencil lines from underneath your ink, it sometimes makes it look a little bit lighter, not quite as good, in my opinion anyway. What I'll do, I'll just add in a little claw there and a little claw there, because I know some people will be asking, going, where's its other hand? Even though its other hand is hidden by its body. I'm just putting in those little claws in there for those people who don't realize that sometimes the body covers a claw, or another leg covers another leg, and it's the leg's hidden behind another leg, and people still want to see both legs and such. So that's why I've done that. Not erase all, just decided to erase all the under pencil markings. It looks good fine here, but I think T-Rex just needs a little bit of an extra oomph. So I'm just going to go through it now and add a little bit of extra weight to some of the lines. Just adding a few little dots, just to make it more balanced with that part. So not adding a huge amount of detail, but I'm just adding little dots here and there just to add a little bit of grit. Just because it seems to be my style to add a little bit of bits and pieces here and there. I forgot to put some shading in there for blue. I think that pretty much calls it a wrap. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up, give me some likes. 10 million zillion likes. If we can get ourselves 1 quadruple billion likes, I will do something. No, but yeah. But more seriously though, if you enjoyed this video, give a thumbs up. Let me know what you'd like to see in the future. I've got a few things that I want to work on that I may or may not have explained before. But yeah, I want to draw a King Kong versus Godzilla in a very dark sort of style, and I just knocked my thing. So I want to do a King Kong versus Godzilla. I will be doing a V-Rex, I think, because yeah, that's kind of cool. After I've been researching King Kong from the Peter Jackson's King Kong, and I reckon having the new I kind of prefer Peter Jackson's King Kong over this newer King Kong, so I'll probably have just that King Kong but bigger against the previous 2014 or whatever it was Godzilla. And yeah, I also want to do Baby Groot. I want to do Xenomorphs. I want to do all sorts of different things. Probably all that's going to be next year. But yeah, some exciting things coming our way and coming towards Beanie Draws. I'm hoping we can get past 10,000 subscribers next year. Probably won't happen this year. But if this happens to be my last upload for the year, thanks for watching this epic little series. Thanks for sticking by with me all these months and for like the last year or two. And yeah, just thanks for being awesome. And I will catch you in the next video. Cheerio for now.